Namaste Masters. Today Bhagavad Gita session is going to be continued by Dr. Sarojini Sripada Madam. Welcome Madam.
Thank you. My humble salutations to our Gurus, Jnana Brahma Swami Sundar Chaitanyananji, Dhyana Brahma, Pitama, Dr. Subhash Patriji, Guru Mata Swarna Maharaji, Gudakesha, Ekathva Gudakesha grandmaster Sri Prabodh Achyutha ji, Swadhyaya Yogi Sri Pradeep Anruddhji, and to our organizing committee members, Sri Sumanji, Jayashree Madam, Vidyasagar ji, to our parents and to the participant friends. So today we have entered into the 10th day of our Bhagavad Gita discussions. Today we are going to discuss about how to approach a spiritual master to attain salvation. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadeshyanti te jnanam jnaninaha tatpadarshinaha. Tadvidhi pranipatena. Tat vidhi. That means about that God. Vidhi, we have to know about. Pranipatena, pranipata. Whenever we go to any person, a very honorable person, even in general also, we do naman to the other person. Here, Sastanga Namaskara. Sa Asta Anga Namaskara. Completely lay down on the floor. Bow our head. Means our humbleness we show towards our Guru. Prostrate yourself before the Guru. Pariprasnena sevaya. Pariprasnena. We will have some doubts. How to ask these doubts? We have to observe time and then submissiveness we should have, and then their mood also. Proper time we have to see. Our render service. Seva is very much important in this aspect, spiritual service. This way we have to approach our Guru. So when we show our humbleness and show jignasa to learn, all the great seers, our Gurus are great seers, Trikalagnya, Satyadrashta, they are. They will definitely teach us. This is said to be Acharyopasana. In Guru Seva, we should get the satisfaction. If a disciple follow the three rules, Pranipata, Pariprashna, Seva, they definitely impart the knowledge in us. And through that, we can attain salvation by following all these things. This here, the lamp which is lighting can only light up the another lamp. Dari Deepalu also we say. Because while moving in the path of liberation, time to time, one should observe our movements, whether it is properly moving forward or not. So for that, Guru Seva is very much required. While doing Seva, Guru will observe us, and time to time, he will correct us. So then only our doubts will be clarified and we will move forward very easily. So here, the student or Sishya can ask the questions. But before asking the questions, one must understand himself whether the question is proper or not. Try to know about myself first. Many times I had to question myself, that question before going to ask the Guru. Sometimes our questions will be answered within ourselves only. If still the doubt is there, then we can approach Guru. What is this world? What is this Vidya? What is this knowledge? What is avidya, ignorance? So, in a suitable time, if Guru Sishya asks question, then Guru will definitely answer. We can follow that path. So slowly we can move. While doing this seva, we should understand how to be in that oneness state. Actually, we are going to attain salvation is this, the state of oneness. Ekathva Gudakesha, our Gudakesha name is, Gudakesha means mastery over the sleep. And still more, just mastery over sleep is not enough. We have to be in the state of oneness. Wherever we may be, whatever we do, we should be in the state of oneness. So where should we learn from this? All actually surroundings, there are so many gurus, those who do not speak. For example, we see tree. When we go under the tree, we can sit, we can take the shade, we can take the breeze, and then fruits, flowers, leaves, sometimes the trunk, many things are very helpful to us. We can eat, we can take the shade, we can take a good breeze, which gives us a healthy, that health. So all in this way, it will be very helpful. And in turn, they don't ask you how much help you have taken, what are you going to give. That in turn, nothing they'll ask. It's an unconditional love, we can say. So that's how we also should be, that in that oneness state, we should not expect from anyone anything. We should keep doing service. Like a tree, unconditional love, or a river. So like that, in that same manner, we also should keep giving, keep giving, keep. Definitely, if we get back, till then, we should have that patience to withstand that. Tolerance here, and then dedication. Both we should have. So in childhood, parents do take a lot of care about us. They have done the service to us, though because we are relation, parents and child. But whatever they have done to us, there is no account for that. So another time, with gratitude, in their old days, we should help them. But that much patience do we have or not? We have to observe here. To do all these services, our body is the basis. Without this body, we cannot do any service, we cannot do anything, cannot learn anything. To our body also we have to do service, because body is helping us to elevate. So we have to take care of the body. We cannot repay the debt to our body. That much service the body gives to us. So how can we repay to this body? By teaching what is good, what is a human being, what is God, how to get rid of these bondages. By knowing about this knowledge and following it. So that is what liberation to the body, mind. Atma is asanga. For all the above mentioned problems, so this through Sadhguru's teachings, we can attain salvation. Finally, the salvation is very important. This is one way we can say that Rishi Rinam. We can repay Rishi Rinam into the body also. During Vidyabhyasa, during learning, we get this opportunity. So we can serve by doing the service to the Acharya. That is Seva. This Acharya knows only to give. Acharya doesn't expect from us anything. The real Seva is that to receive the knowledge with utmost Shraddha. What Guru expects from us. So whatever the teachings he is imparting in us, follow it and elevate ourselves. Because in after Jnanodaya, we can also light up many lamps. We can impart that knowledge to many people. We can bring out from ignorance. Because everybody is due to ignorance, they feel that they face many difficulties because of lack of understanding. So at that time, we can help them. Here, with utmost Shraddha, we have to receive the knowledge. That is the real service. It is said in the scripture. The grandmaster Prabodh sir says, having gentle smile on your face, that itself is a great service to the universe. Here, learning with Shraddha, that is great seva to the Guru. This is named as termed as Sushrusha. So real mumukshu will wait for the opportunity to render service to Guru. Meanwhile, while doing service only, we attain salvation. That's why utmost Shraddha we have to show. It will not be knowing we attain salvation, but it will happen. Like that, we can, this budding stage to flowering stage. So at one moment, slowly it will blossom without our knowledge. So when we go to Guru, what happens? That is, the 3 steps are there: Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. Shravana, whatever the knowledge Guru is imparting, we keep listening. By listening with utmost Shraddha, we have to have that quality. Then immediately we will be relieved. Why that Shraddha is important means immediate. The result is immediate. Suppose it is not immediate, we have to revise, manana, and keep revising the things, whatever the Guru is teaching. At one time, it will stabilize in us. Nididhyasa. Only that Shravanam, first 3 components we heard, that is how to approach a spiritual Guru means pranipatena, pariprasnena, sevaya. Here, another 3 components were Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. The pranipatena, Shravanam in pranipata, that is pranipata, and the Mananam is pariprasna, and then Nididhyasa, that is seva. These 3 are related to Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. The third, this is a sadhanatrayam and sevatrayam is interlinked. There are no separate things, those 3 are. So disciple, the Sishya who lives with this Bhava Pusti, this feeling, so automatically taking the knowledge, receive the knowledge, and then moving forward, and then ignorance will be automatically, it will be removed. That's why we, for Guru Stotra, Ajnana Moola Haranam, Janma Karma Nivaranam, Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. He is the one who removes our ignorance. Ajnana Mulaharanam, Janma Karma Nivaranam. Because we are moving from one birth to another birth. Birth means death is also there. Keep on moving in that Padma Vyuha, Chakra Vyuha, birth-death cycle. So Guru is the one who will make us to come out of that birth-death cycle. Jnana, Vairagya, Siddhyardham. While giving that jnana only, we develop some sort of dispassion towards some things which are unwanted things. We understand what is important for me to elevate, what is unimportant things. So automatically, unimportant things will be removed. So this type of gurus only know, we say Jnani ya Tattva Darshini. Tattva Darshi. Tattva means Bhagavad Tattva, about the God. They have experienced. Here, darsha means tattva darshi. Yeah, tattva drashta. Drashta means seeing. Seeing not from outside, within, from inside. They all have experienced. We call them as Strotriya Brahmanista. The moment sun rises, the darkness dispels. The moment we understand, our ignorance dispels. At a time only it happens. So we have to follow with utmost Shraddha. Then definitely we will reach our goal. What happens when Shishya gets knowledge? Shraddhavan labate jnanam tatpara samyatendriyaha jnanam labdva param shantim achirenadhigacchati. Shraddhavan labate jnanam. So definitely with Shraddha and determination, by controlling our senses, we will attain knowledge. After attaining the knowledge, immediately we get the utmost peace. When anybody asks which sort of life you wanted to live, we say very relaxed life, very peaceful life I want. So here that part comes. After getting the knowledge, we will be in a still state, peaceful state, blissful state. Here we have to understand this pariprashna, pranipata, and seva. These sadhanas are bahiranga sadhanas, external. This is shraddha, determination, and then controlling senses. All those are antaranga sadhanas. So having the above qualities, shraddha, determination, controlling the senses, all these are qualifications to attain knowledge, this spiritual knowledge. Karma yoga, here jnana yoga, two things. First, till yesterday, we tried to understand about the karma yoga, so that first I should become a karma yogi, then only I can become jnana yogi. So karma yoga, what it does, it polishes the sanskaras, which are useful to purify our antakarna. Because unless we cleanse our antakarna, whatever the knowledge imparts by the Guru, it can't be purified. That's why purified mind only can receive the knowledge. So first step is we have to become karma yogi. Though a person does all activities, but feeling that these activities are happening through me, I am doing or it is happening through me, the difference is there. Difference are, see, if I am doing all these things, if I feel that, that is ahankara. Just because this body, mind, and teachings, everything is there, through me this is happening, all these activities. akarta bhavana. Though I do, but it is not the one I. He had given me the strength because of His mercy. I am able to perform my activities. That is the feeling one will have. That is akarta bhavana. First, karma yoga is naham karta. I am not the one doing. He is making me do. Here, akarta bhavana. Aham akarta. Definitely the works are performing through by me only, but through me, if I feel the real understanding, that is. When we say, when we see all the saints, what they name Tulasi Das. Das. I am only a sevaka. Whoever is doing seva, they are sevak. They are having the full knowledge, but they feel, because the Supreme Controller, I am only just a servant. Though a mastery over many things, master for external appearance, but inside that sevaka bhavana should be there. So that's why Arjuna, the Lord Krishna is directing Arjuna to do this, perform your ability, whatever ability you have, just perform your ability in the war field. Because first you have to become a karma yogi, first understand. And in a neutral way, whatever the result may be, take it in the bhavana of equanimity. Whether you attain or not, whether you win or not. So he says here, because he said, I am not able to do, Krishna, I am not able to perform. That much weakness he had, weakness of the mind, that is not allowing him to perform his task properly. Then he went to the Guru. I am not able to perform, I am not able to understand what to do. You tell me what is the best for me. Then what did he say? Uttishta, lay. Means get up, arise. Use. In the battlefield, only the driver can sit, not the performer. So Arjuna cannot sit. That's why immediately he said, Uttishta, arise. Means understand your the task which is immediate and accordingly follow. So this is preparation for karma yoga. You are doing karmas and thinking that my people will die. What for I have to fight for it? No, if you leave that part, you have come here to establish dharma, to do justice. So that part he forgot. In the Mamakar Bhavana, he entered into it. Then he lost his balance. So he is again reminding him the ability what he has inside. Uttishta, Tyaktva, leave that cowardness. And then get up. And Parantapa, yes, do your duty. Here, enemies are there. You have to fight with them. Before to that, internal enemies. In Karma Yoga, what happens? That whatever the internal enemies, Kama, Krodha, Mada, Moha, Lobha, Matsara, We have to, all these are there. Let it be. So that's why perform the task without any expectations. Perform the righteous activities without any expectations. If you expect, you will be end up in bondages. Again, the birth, death cycle will be there. But when you perform the righteous activities without any expectation, then the path for salvation will be expanded. Otherwise, narrow mind. As long as we are with narrow-mindedness, we cannot achieve that relaxed life, peaceful life. We have to become Jivan Mukta. Our goal is to become Jivan Mukta. In this life, I have to live a blissful life. I should be in blissful state always. Kurukshetra is nothing, just somewhere we have to fight with arms. Here we have to fight, understand the situation and analyze with our intellect and move forward. Whenever we follow our intellect, definitely the outcome will be very good. The performance also very, very good. When we we perform in a righteous way, definitely the outcome will be the best. That's why here, time to time, he is reminding Arjuna, Yogastha Kuru Karmani. Bas, unite with the God and then give your best. So be prepared for Karma Yoga Uttishta and then come out of all your doubts, arise, awake. Param Tapa. The utmost thing is that we have to give our best to the society in a righteous way. Means that as long as we have that doubts and then expectations, that is ignorance. What did I bring onto this earth? What did I take from with in this birth? When I go, one day or other, I have to leave this world. What I will take along with me? These true things we have to understand time to time for our benefit. Because unless I understand about this, I will be expecting something or other. That will put me in bondages. And then though I have everything, but like a beggar in a physical way and mental way, I lead a life. I want this, I want that. Asking the God every time some wants. So when we understand about this Guru's teachings, and then without expectation, that's why one should become Karma Yogi first. Unless we become Karma Yogi, we cannot receive that knowledge. To become Jnana Yogi is very easy once we become Karma Yogi. So before, what did he say? I will perform. I will take that. I don't fight. Instead, that I can beg and lead my life. You have not come here to beg and lead your life. Just like that. At the time when he said that, Lord Krishna, what did he say? He addressed Arjuna as Bharata. Bha means that light. Tata, immersed in that light. When you get light means when you get knowledge, the entire universe is yours. You can live a peaceful, blissful life. That we have to understand. So he addressed as Bharata. Bharata. Our country's name is based on this. Those who have knowledge, spiritual knowledge, they'll be shining like a bright light. Sun rays at one time after 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, we can't see the sun rays. The bright light. With this eyes, we cannot see. That power will be increasing. You have born in a Bharata Vansha and then Kshatri Kula. So get up and fight for the cause, noble cause. So then only you can renounce. See what he wanted to accept that renunciation. But it is not that unless you become a karma yogi, you cannot be in that place for a longer time. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmanoga Vihastini Suni Chaiva Sopakecha Panditaha Samadarshanaha Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. By virtue of true knowledge, perceive with equanimity towards this a learner person with humbleness, with that knowledge. How does he perceive things? Whether it is a cow, an elephant, or a dog or dog eater, all are equal to him. See, animal is there, domestic animal, and then arrogant animal, and then dog eater. So what are those things here we have to understand? Everywhere that learned person have that samadarshana towards these things. Difference is there. Animals and the man, the difference is there. So he doesn't find any difference in them. He had the samadarshana. In this strange mystery and mysterious world, because different mindsets here we have, different activities we perform with different motives. But this world full of a strange and mysterious world, having different mixed with guna doshas, sattva, rajas, tama, those three gunas, with three gunas, people will act in a different way. And the activities, whatever they do, the good or bad. And then with ragadveshas, and some people will be, they will be crying, some people will be in infatuation with that feelings they discharge their duties. So likes and dislikes we express. We will have some friends and some enemies, some losses, some gains. We see everywhere. So this world is ever changing, filled with all these things, doshas, because each one thinks in a different way and perform in a different way. I feel that I am correct, I am right. Whatever I do, that is right, the others are wrong. In that attitude, we do many things. To understand these people in different contexts is still more difficult for the other person. At this juncture, it will be possible to look at it and understand in equanimity. If we have the spiritual knowledge, we understand every person. We don't judge. The Pitama, what he says, no judgments, no comments, no complaints, no criticism. If you can do, just help the other person to elevate themselves. So if we understand, means if we have that spiritual knowledge, the Guru imparts this knowledge that you look at everything in an equal way. Samadarshana. Everywhere Samadarshana. Here that we see Vidya Vinaya Sampanni Brahmani. That person is with full of Sattva Guna, Suddha Sattva. And then elephant, that Rajoguna, that dog, and Chandala, dog eater, with Tamoguna. So the differences we find. They do different activities with different gunas. But a Pandita will have Samabhava. The same way he looks and understands the person. He doesn't judge anyone. See, this is we see the differences, but we have to understand in a Ekathva Bhavana. That is what our Gudakesha training program is meant for. We have to come to reach to this stage to understand every person and help every person. Samabhavana. So we have come here to attain that position, Samatva Bhavana, Ekatva Bhavana. So we got this opportunity, a golden opportunity, which is created. This Ekatva Gudakesha is designed by our spiritual guru, grandmaster Sri Prabodh Achyutha ji and Sri Swadhyaya Yogi Sri Pradeep Aniruddha ji. And my sincere thanks to organizing committee members, especially Vidyasagar sir, and then to our parents, and to the friends, and to this platform, to this knowledge, and to this time, to this technology. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Yes, Bhava.
Hare Krishna. Amma, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Most of the times in my life, currently I get confused. The confusion is where I have to give importance to my own desires and where I have to stop listening to, for example, Guru. If Guru says not to eat onion and garlic, I'll try to follow it. But at the same time, I get confused because I like onion and garlic very much. Indirectly, I'm torturing myself not to eating by what Guru has told. So I know I'm torturing myself, but Guru has told not to eat it. So there is lot of confusion always in me, in everywhere the same confusion. Where I have to put a limit. Suppose once in a week, do I have to eat onion garlic and 6 days leave it for Guru? So these kind of
Yes. That is with everyone. With everyone, it is not only your problem, because we are so much used to eat with onion and garlic. After coming here, suddenly to stop those things, very difficult. But try to understand. See, it takes time for to understand the teachings of the Guruji and following. That's why Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. Why Mananam? Why we have to, you are saying in your question only, the answer is also there. Guru has said it, but immediately we cannot follow, but we keep on revising. Guru has said it. So first, in the 1 week, one day you give up. First, for some time, the 2 days you give up. Later,
Okay.
slowly, 3 days. Like that, you try to understand and give up. If you give up, you feel feeling, you mentioned one word, torturing. Why will Guru torture you to do while doing this activity? You feel that you are torturing your body. But what is the Guru's teachings to how to come out of that tamoguna, rajoguna, and then sattva-guna? From there, we have to reach sattva-guna. So, Shuddha Sattva. So, gunas, we have to change our gunas. Because in the beginning here, just last poem, last sloka, whatever I said, Vidya Vinay Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastini Suni Chaiva Swapakkecha Panditaha Samadarshana. Guru is Pandita Samadarshina. He sees everywhere the inner with Ekathva Bhavana. And then what is good for you, the Guru teaches. First, we have to change our food style. Later, moving where we are going, with whom I am talking, what I am talking. So for that, Ahara Nema is very important because it will pull down your energies. This onion and then garlic is very harmful to our in the spiritual path, not in the physical path. It will be very tasty.
Yeah.
Unless without putting onions, we can't eat. So this I also tell you about my experience, because we do observe some days. For that Ekadashi is, they say, Amavasya, Paurnama, first beginning of our life, what we have to practice. Some days, Varjita, please don't eat this. In the Magha Masa, uncut, on that Sunday, uncut vegetables we eat. We will try to search for that, which is how I can eat without cutting the food. Cutting means killing here.
Okay.
Cutting the trees means we are killing the trees. Cutting the animal, killing the animal. Trees means tree can grow, but animal if we cut, it can't. So here onion, that's a see, the level is changed. We have come to onion level. Now we have to understand onion will not do, it will give taste. Whatever the praise, that is not Shreyas. Prayo Marga, Shreyo Marga, we have two paths in this world, physical world. We, as long as we don't have the spiritual knowledge, we go into the Prayo Marga. I like this, I wanted to do this. But Guru knows what I need, what is my requirement. Because I always complain, I'm not having this. I compare with others. I'm lacking. With lacking that feeling, I end up my life. You have not come here to end up your life with distress. You have to enjoy this life. You have to become Jivan Mukta, then only the real enjoyment. The Krishna is also in the battlefield. Arjuna is also in the battlefield. But Arjuna's feelings were different. My people, as you said it, I am torturing my body. There also Krishna said, I am torturing my people. I am killing my people. How can I? What is this task for me? Then what Lord Arjuna said? See, if as long as this think in one side, one side only. My people, all the people, those have come, 18 battalions here are our people only. Everybody has come for this purpose to establish dharma. Think of that dharma and perform your task. Single-mindedness, narrow-mindedness don't have. My people, only your relatives and friends, only your people. What about this 18 battalions have come? Those who have come onto the battlefield means they have put their life at stake. They know that we may live, we may not live, but prepared with that preparation of the mind, they have come onto the, they have put their step into the battlefield. After coming into the battlefield, they don't know whether they live or not, but they are not thinking of that, whether I will live or not. I have to fight for this cause. I have to help to establish dharma. That is only one thing. Here we have come in the Gudakesha. So you have come into the Gudakesha platform slowly. Don't force yourself. Try to understand. See, in a week, one day you will leave it. After sometimes 2 days you leave it. At one time, you will leave it forever. We offer food to God, isn't it? Every
Yes,
day we offer food to God. So when we put onion, we don't offer to God. So one time I had that feeling, what I am doing without offering to the God, what I am eating. Then my towards this passion or interest towards onion is lost. We have to understand that definitely that part comes. Slowly while doing these practices, slowly you will understand and you will renounce, that is, you will give up. All of a sudden, don't force yourself. Try to understand for 1 day, 2 days, slowly increase. See, this meditation also what Prabodh Sir says. This today you do only for half an hour. Tomorrow you increase 1 minute. Or after 1 week, try to increase 1 minute or 2 minutes. Like that, we can understanding and increasing our sadhana. Slowly we will reach the goal. Don't worry about it. Let your feelings be, but follow the Guru's words. Okay?
okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes. That
Thanks, ma'am.
confusion will be there. Don't worry about it, but keep doing it. That's all. Keep doing. As long as you don't understand, keep doing. One day you will understand it. Doesn't matter whatever your mind says or whatever Guru says. Try to follow, balance these two. Give Guru for half time and for you half time, 12 hours like that in every day.
Sure, Amma.
Okay.
Many thanks.
Welcome. Okay, we do 1 minute meditation and then we'll end the session. Yes, friends. Cross your legs, clasp your hands, then close your eyes with a gentle smile. Observe your breath. Keep your hands on your eyes. Slowly, with gentle smile, you can open your eyes. The Divya Mangala Drusti. Sir, transfer your energies, share your energies to the surroundings. To everyone, if possible, just put on the videos on. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, madam, for your wonderful session. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I am ending the session. Thank you.